So next we'll be learning about icons. So what are icons? Icons are small pictures present on the desktop. So this is my desktop. So these are the various icons present in my desktop. So what do they represent? They represent different programs, files, and folders. Here I have different programs, files, and folders in my desktop. So this is a folder, this is a file, these are programs. So I have various files, folders, programs installed in my desktop. So next we'll learn about system icons. So some icons are present on the desktop by default. These icons are called system icons. For example, the computer icon, the network icon, recycle bin icon. So what does it mean by default? It means whenever you install your operating system, this system icons get automatically installed in your computer. So rest of the icons which you see, these are all installed later on. It is according to your choice. There are few icons you might need it, few programs you need it. So you'll install those programs and you'll get the icons. But this computer, network, recycle bin, control panel, those are all by default or automatically get saved in your desktop. So next, if you look at Smart Byte, it says the recycle bin acts like a dustbin of the computer. The recycle bin acts like a dustbin of your computer. What is dustbin? All those garbage, unnecessary things, you dump it in your recycle bin, in the dustbin. So similarly, if you don't want a file, if you don't want an image, anything, a file, an image, an audio file, a video file, folder, if you don't want it, you can always put it in the dustbin. So any file that you delete from the computer goes to the recycle bin. So if in case, let's try it out. This is my Word file. I don't want this Word file. We'll delete this file. So how do I delete? I right click and I click on delete. So once I click on delete, it will prompt me, are you sure you want to move this file to the recycle bin? I say yes. So once I click on yes, it moves to the recycle bin. So here at the bottom, you'll find the file which I just deleted. So in case I want it back, it might be, sometimes you might by mistake click on the delete button, and the file goes to the recycle bin. So once the file, any program, whatever you have deleted, if it goes to the recycle bin, you can always get it back. How to get it back? This is the recent file which I deleted. If I right click on it, I'll get the option called restore. If I click on restore, it will go back to the place where it was first deleted from. That is from the desktop. On the desktop, I deleted, it went to the recycle bin. Now, once you delete a file from the recycle bin, it gets removed from the computer permanently. If I want to delete again, if I delete this file, right click, delete, it will go to the recycle bin. Now from the recycle bin, if I delete it, I'll never get this file again. It will get deleted forever. I delete, I'll ask you, are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? I say yes, it's gone. It's not there in the recycle bin, it's not there in the desktop. It's deleted forever. Okay. So next, file. Anything that you save on your computer, it gets stored as a file. So if you save your file on the desktop, its icon appears on the desktop. Different types of files have different icons. So when you talk about file, this is a file, this is a notepad file, this is a Word file, this is an Excel file, this is a PDF file. So whatever format I click, it always gets saved with an icon. So if I want to open a Word file, I right click, new, I click on Microsoft Word. So this is the Microsoft Word file which I have just saved on the desktop. So this is a file. I just double click on it. If I want to open a file, WORD Word file. So Word file. Close is there. So another thing, a folder. A folder is a collection of files or other folders. To open a file or a folder, just double click on its icon or right click on its icon and select open from the list of options that appear. I can just double click on it, or I can right click and click on open, either way. So I'll show you how to create a folder. So on the desktop, what we'll do is we'll create a folder. To create a folder, we'll right click. So you'll get the list of menu. You go to the new. If you'll see a small arrow pointing towards the right, you'll see some more sub menus. So the first option when you click on new, the first option, the first menu is your folder. So whenever you click on the folder, it comes with a name saying new folder. You can always remove this new folder and you can write your own folder name. So how do you do that? You see new folder written there. What you can do is you can just rename, you can delete it and you can write your own name. So how to delete it? Backspace or press delete. You can write, I'll write my name. So I have named this folder as Rajiv. Okay. Now, earlier I had created a Word file. So there is a vast difference between a file and a folder. This is a folder, this is a file. So you can put anything inside a folder, whether it be a program, whether it be a file, whether it be a movie clip, anything. You can put folder inside a folder, okay? But you cannot put a file or a folder or a movie clip inside a file. I can always put this Word file inside my folder. See? And all I have to do is click and drag the file and put it on top of the folder. It goes inside the folder. Okay? I want it back, click and drag it out. It goes out. But I cannot put a folder inside the file. It will never happen. See, it will never happen. But I can always put a video clip inside a folder, a file inside a folder, whatever you want. A folder inside a folder, anything. It's possible inside a folder. Next, shortcut icons. Some icons have a small arrow on the bottom left corner. Now, if you look at my desktop, you will find plenty of shortcut files. So if you look at these are the system files, system icons. These are different files. But if you look at this particular file, this is a program, it has a shortcut. This is a program, it is a shortcut. See, these are all shortcuts. The arrow, small arrow on the bottom left corner indicates that is a shortcut of an icon of a note. This is a shortcut of a file. Sorry, this is a shortcut of a program, another program. So you can have files, a shortcut of Google Chrome. Okay. So these shortcuts icons are generally placed on the desktop so that it will be easier for you to quickly access. Could be a file or a folder or a program, anything. Okay.